Today's gonna be action jam-packed, and we're so excited to bring you guys with us. Welcome to one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth, the Exuma Island chain in the southern Bahamas.
I'm so freaking excited.
Specifically this week, we are exploring Highbourne Cay, south through Norman's Cay, where Pablo Escobar had a refueling stop for his drug running, and then to Shroud Cay, which is the first major island in the Exuma Land and Sea Park. But hey, if this is your first time here, let me catch you up. I'm Nathan, and I captain our Nordhaven trawler that we call home. And this is my right hand, Lindsay. My world starts and stops around this amazing woman, and if you hang out, you'll understand why. She does not disappoint. Norman's Cay is the setting for most of this week's adventures.
It's just paradise, you guys.
From exploring the island's new marina to diving the well-known twin-engine drug plane that went down right off the end of the runway. Oh my gosh, how cool was that? This week is packed full of adventure. Let's dive right in. Enjoy the film.
Today's gonna be a beautiful day of adventure in paradise.
Good morning, good morning. I tell you, the last couple of days, just because it's been like really windy, we haven't been filming because it's like we can't launch the drone, we couldn't really go take the tender out. Last night we moved to a new anchorage, and today is just gonna be a gorgeous day, and tomorrow's gonna be a gorgeous day. So we're like, oh man, we get to film tomorrow. We are anchored just to the south of Norman's Cay. There is a marina here that is really bougie. We're excited to see whether we're allowed to go land the dinghy there and go check out the store and some of the other stuff. I'm gonna have to look that up though. But the other cool thing is we are anchored right by the sunken, crashed drug plane that was Pablo Escobar's plane that you can dive here at Norman's. And so we are here and the plane is right there. So we're gonna go snorkel that today. We're gonna take you guys with us, of course. We love this little anchorage. We came in last night. We got tucked up in here in the corner. So this over there is the Atlantic Ocean, and this is the Bahama Banks. I think it's called the White Banks or Exuma Banks. We're probably gonna stay here for several days just because this place is super cool. Let's go see what Lindsay's got going on. She was making breakfast. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Oh, look at it. We can use our table.
That's the first time we flipped our table out.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. It looks nice, right?
Yeah, it looks really nice.
My eggs are a little sloppy, but whatever.
Okay guys, we're gonna go eat, but today's gonna be action jam-packed, and we're so excited to bring you guys with us. And did you miss filming? I missed filming.
Yeah. We are anchored right next to Pablo Escobar's Sunken plane. This is like a pretty big tourist attraction for the Bahamas, so there's a good chance that if you've been to the Bahamas, you've been to it, but there's a lot of people that have never been to the Bahamas. I have, and I haven't been to this plane. There's a bunch of like charter boats and things over there now, so we're gonna wait until it clears out, but then we're gonna go snorkel it. And I'm so freaking excited. Giant stingray. So cool, there he goes. Look at this island over here, looks like a screensaver. Friggin' kidding me? I'm going up on it. We stopped by the stingray. He's over there though. Try to not get stung by him or bother him too much. We're going up on this screensaver island. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's just paradise, you guys. It's paradise. Well, this doesn't suck.
Awe-inspiring beauty. It's pretty just crazy. There's just no way to capture the essence of it on a camera or what it does to your being.
Yeah, the energy of this place is, you just gotta be here.
Diving the ruins of this twin-engine commando drug plane was epic. There are many folk stories surrounding the crash of this iconic World War II aircraft. I'm guessing because the real story is a bit more boring than, it was overloaded with cocaine and couldn't clear the trees, when in reality, it never even carried any drugs. The real story involves a pilot nicknamed British Andy and an afternoon of day drinking. After a few too many beers, he decided to take the old girl up for some touch and goes. Grabbing a buddy, he took off and came around for his first landing. Misjudging it, he broke off one of the landing gear, touched a prop, didn't have enough thrust to climb out and ditched it in the ocean. Minutes later, one of the cartel's boats rushed out of the marinas and snatched him and the passenger without a scratch. Either way, the wreckage is spectacular to see, and if you have a chance, we highly recommend checking it out. Oh my gosh, how cool was that? I mean, wow. It was way more interesting than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be, okay, cool. It's like mostly eaten away. It's just a flat thing, but it's not. Kind of a little creepy. It's got like a creepy vibe to it, but really neat.
Everybody kind of made it seem like it was overrated, but I thought it was awesome. I think it was just amazing that there was so much detail left. You could like swim through the window if you wanted. I was too scared to try.
Yeah, me too. We are grilling for the first time. I'm actually grilling. It looks like Lindsay's grilling because she's got a spatula and her hand was on there, but she's not supposed to be back.
I'm not grilling.
One thing I will say about this area, definitely like big old tour boats come through. That's something to think about if you're gonna come stay here. Also, a lot of the beaches right here, like it looks beautiful. This is beaches pretty much all the way around here. They're all posted private beaches. Everything is absolutely like could not be more incredible. But I'd say that leaves a little bit to be desired and makes me want to go someplace that's even more remote. Almost dinner time, guys. Almost dinner time. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? This?
All right, so I have to give you guys my like initial thoughts of like the islands. As you know, as I've said before, I've been to the Exumas by plane before, but coming through the way that we did, when you bring your whole house, you have like a different level of comfort because you have everything that you need. So it's been a completely different trip this time. One of the big things for us, which I didn't foresee this, we decided not to use the cellular service on our phones. Every time we leave the boat, we don't use our phones. And we had our first ever dinner with no cell phones. Ever. Like, we gotta talk to each other. I started telling him about shooting stars. He's like, God dang it, where's my phone?
I was not thinking.
You weren't?
No.
I didn't know you were right there the whole time. You guys, there's a turtle right out here.
What's his name?
Tommy.
Tommy the turtle.
Maybe.
Lindsay just learned something, and I think it's really funny that she just learned it. So she's like, he's got to come up sometime. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that it's not like dolphins. Like, he can stay down there for a really long time. And she just Googled it, and she hasn't told me how long yet, but she gasped. The people are waiting.
Hold on, it freaking got all
Hold
screwed
on.
up 'cause get this. Sea turtles can hold their breath for extended periods. How long do you think?
24 hours.
No, that's too much. 4 to 7 hours. So we might be waiting a while. So he's probably going to sleep.
He's sleeping right next to us.
Yeah.
We have a pet turtle sleeping right next to our boat.
I like him.
I like him.
Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day in paradise. I am cooking breakfast. I don't know if you guys remember this, but we got rid of our toaster. I'm getting used to doing our toast in the pan, which I actually kind of like a little more. I think we're gonna go to the Marina and check that out, which is absolutely beautiful. They're definitely targeting a specific market here, and there's a lot of like super yachts anchored out. I'm sure they're going to the restaurant here on the island, which I heard is fantastic. Today's gonna be a beautiful day of adventure in paradise.
Just talking to mom and dad this morning. A little catch up.
All right, you guys, I decided to do laundry before we left, before we went and cruised around, because it's nice and windy out today, so it was a good time to do it. I'm just doing it in the sink. It uses so much water in the washer, and then it uses water to dry them as well. So I'm like, man, if we just have a few things, I'll just wash them in the sink and hang them out here to dry like true sailors. I should finish this up and get ready, because now we're gonna go check out the marina. That's what I did. I just rolled on. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go explore this island. It looks quite luxurious. It looks like they've done a really nice job with all of the landscaping and the paths and the docks and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give it a scope.
The bungalows on this island are $6,000 a night. The landscaping better be nice. Place is freaking nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
I mean, if you're looking for like a spot, like it is as gorgeous as it comes. The water's as gorgeous as it comes. You got the plane to dive right out there. It's fully protected. It's a beautiful marina. I don't think you get much better.
Yeah, really pretty.
We're looking for the restaurant. We don't know where it is. Priority bikes. What do you guys think priority bikes means?
What's the brand of bikes?
Oh, still haven't found the restaurant.
We're into the cottages now, and wow, they're like very dreamy. Like really nice, modern color palette.
Lindsay peers in the windows. It doesn't really matter what we're passing.
I am a window looker.
She looks in windows. It's so embarrassing.
I don't care about the people in there. I just want to see what it looks like.
It's weird and rude.
I know, it is kind of weird and rude.
Well, we walked all the way around the marina and we didn't find the restaurant, so we're gonna walk all the way back, and we're pretty sure we missed it over there. We figured it out. We actually took a shortcut because we followed an employee, which was silly because he wasn't going where we were going.
We're on it now.
We're on it. We got this, and we're borderline hangry.
Yep. Then we can hit the general store on the way out.
She said that like we were gonna like rob it.
We're gonna get the dinghy ready.
Yeah, there's no way they'll catch us in a Nordhaven.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the airport. Okay, so we thought this was the restaurant. It's not, it's the airport. But I figured, why not walk out here and check out the runway?
This is incredibly dreamy. Look at, what if you got off your jet and this is what you walked up to? This is beautiful. Look at this wicker bicycle.
The Holy Grail, McDuff's. We see the sign. I feel like I'm gonna be crawling to my hands and knees by the time I get there. That meal was incredible.
That was fantastic.
It was so stinking good. The service was good, the food was good, everybody had a good attitude.
It was top notch, really nice.
Oh. What you get? Some lemons?
Yeah, just a couple of these bad boys.
General store check. They had all of the island essentials. They had champagne, they had beer, and they had liquor.
They had a really nice curated.
Really good selection of little stuff.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
nice
like
stuff, too.
high-end brands of things.
Yeah, imagine that. Time to go home.
Yep. Make sure the clothes are still hanging on the boat. I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie.
breakfast time. Good morning from the Ruth Pearl and the 71% crew, meaning me and Lindsay. Because we couldn't fit any crew in this boat if we wanted to. We decided to double down on breakfast this morning. We're doing smoothie and eggs. We're crazy. This morning, we're going to try to maybe sneaky run the trash, the garbage, into the marina. And then we were pulling anchor and we were headed to Shroud. Shroud is just inside the Exuma Land and Sea Park. We're gonna pick up a mooring ball in Shroud because we have never picked up a mooring ball. So we're gonna practice that, because then from Shroud, we're gonna go to Wardrick Wells, where there's some mooring balls in this like really narrow little channel cut. And I don't want that to be the first time that we pick up a mooring.
Mooring ball practice day?
Yeah, it's mooring ball practice day.
All right.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I think it'll be great. Do I have smoothie on my face?
No.
Okay.
You almost ready? You can't rush these things, people. Come on, get in the car, let's go.
Okay. Okay. Garbage run.
Like I could just do this for the whole day, you know?
Yeah. Kicked back. Smells like garbage in this tender. Nailed it. So I'm telling Nathan that I have gone down a little bit of a Instagram reel rabbit hole of divers swimming with sharks so that I can, you know, figure out how to conduct myself. And I found out that really all you have to do, it's not a big deal, is just push their nose away, you know, when they're trying to eat you. It's not a big deal.
I'm so excited to hear the comments on this. Like, I feel like in practice that's not going to be quite as easy because you're going to be freaking out.
Well, that's the trick. See, you just can't freak out. That's how you do it. Shark's coming at you and you go, no, go over there.
You guys want to come do an engine room check with me?
Yeah!
Yay! Lights on. All right, engine room check. Here, I'm just gonna set you guys up while I do the check. First things first, we check the oil in both engines. Both good. Coolant in both engines. Okay. Then we check the rake cores. Burning out of the outside rake cores, and that's what I want. Double check the vacuum gauges, good from the last run. And then from there, I just look at where the shaft goes through and make sure there's no drips or anything from the last run, which I've already checked, but I double check it. And then I just double check underneath both of the engines and make sure that there is no fresh or new stains or anything like that on the diapers. And that all looks wonderful. We are good to go. Time to pull the bridle in. Pull the slack out of that. There you go. Piece of cake.
Load the Highfield time?
No, we're gonna tow it. We're only going.
Oh yeah, we're gonna tow it.
Rookie mistake. I bought a floating line very specifically so that I could back up over it. And it turns out you can't back up over it.
It's stuck in the prop. We're gonna pull the tender in and tie it off and unhook the floating line, and hopefully Nathan can get it unwound. Nice job.
Piece of cake. Listen here, kids at home. Even if you spend money on a floating line, you can still back over it. And all of the seasoned sailors and the seasoned boaters out there are gonna be like, yeah, duh. Well, I didn't know that. Now I do. We are about to grab our very first mooring ball, or attempt to grab our very first mooring ball. You want to know what the first thing we did was? Pull the tender closer to the boat in case I need to maneuver. Do you want to know how we know that we have to do that? Trial and error. Mostly the error.
We just hooked up our first mooring ball.
I think we're good.
This is cool. We're on our first mooring ball.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for the Med.
Is there mooring balls in the Med?
I don't know. I just picture there to be a lot of mooring balls there.
He looks good hooked to a mooring ball.
Yeah.
Let's see if we did it right. We're gonna go over here and look at somebody else that's on a mooring and see if we did it right.
What if the other person that's on a mooring ball is also first time and they come over to see how we did it?
This is seriously insane. Oh man, this is just a teaser for you guys for tomorrow. All right guys, I think that's gonna be it for us on this video. I gotta say, we are so excited to continue our exploration of the Exuma Island. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out a couple of links in the description. We don't say very much about it, but we do have a couple of people that have supported us. And if you purchase stuff from them, we get a little bit of a kickback, Mantis being one of them, Boat Gear USA being another. If you just need some boat parts and you wanted to use our link, it does help us a little bit. Next week, I have no idea how many islands we're gonna hit. Be sure to come back. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're really loving you guys' comments. So drop in some comments. We love replying to them, love waking up to them. It's so much fun, especially on Thursday morning when I wake up and there's just tons of them. I absolutely love replying to them. It's just a blast.
Yeah, he does. I can vouch for that.
So,
I have to say this trip has been life-changing so far, like genuinely life-changing, and I'm super excited to kind of like dig more into the things that shift and move and grow, you know, as we're here longer with you guys. It's been life-changing so far, and so yeah,
That's
I don't.
cool.
Who knows what else is gonna happen?
That's thanks to you guys, really it is.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you watching. You're supporting this journey, really you are. So, all right, check us out on Instagram, Patreon, and all the fun things. We'll talk to you guys soon. See you next week.
See you next week.